There were some restaurants and bars and other facilities using the vaccination card who were receiving threats from members of the public. There were threats around ordering excessive food to try to hurt the restaurants financially. There's threats of harm against those who are working. What do you say to those people who are enduring the threats? What do you say to those who are putting forward the threats? And what additional support may come from the province to help in this situation?
You know, I think I said this last week, and I'll say it again. You know, this is not an option for these businesses. These are the businesses that have suffered the most through this pandemic, and the people who work there are deserving of respect, and they're deserving of our care and following the rules. These are the rules that we have put on. They have no choice in this, and I think it really stuns and saddens me to think that people would find that an acceptable way to express their frustrations over something as important as trying to keep people employed, trying to keep businesses open, trying to keep people safe. And there are other ways that you can access and support your local businesses, whether that's if you make the decision not to be vaccinated, then do takeaway. But don't take it out on the businesses. Take it out on the virus. The virus is what is causing us to have these things in place. And yes, there are many people who are frustrated and angry, but taking it out on businesses, taking it out on healthcare workers is just wrong and unnecessary. And I know that there's supports for businesses, but really, I think what my call is to all of us who have been immunized to understand how important this is to keep these people employed, to keep these businesses open, to go out there and proudly show your vaccine card and support your local restaurant, support your local gym, support your sports team, your arts organization. You know, these are the things that we can do to show that this is part of who we are in BC to get us through this pandemic. And I don't know if you want to talk about business supports.
Well, just to say, you know, very simply, Richard, you asked what I have to say to people. I mean, I don't know what we say to people or how it is in any way acceptable to anyone as conduct to threaten people for following the law. It's really despicable. Some of these suggestions, we've heard about them, and I think they're, frankly, a very, very, very small group of people, even amongst those people who have chosen not yet to be vaccinated, the 14.2% of people in this province. I think the vast majority of them would be, as I am, appalled and disgusted by that behavior. And it's unacceptable. As Dr. Henry has said, this is a provincial health order. It's the law, and it's the law for a very good reason. On March 29th, for example, we adopted what was called the circuit breaker at the time, which was to not allow in-restaurant dining for anybody. And that was in place, as people will know, for a couple of months, and it had significant consequences, and there were for lots of people. And it had come after a period of similar measures. And from November and December, there were significant measures about gathering. We went through hockey seasons unlike any other in the WHL and in the NHL here in BC, and many other businesses, arts organizations. Everyone struggled. And what these measures are they're enabling. They provide people with the opportunity to gather again safely, provided that they're vaccinated. That's what the BC vaccine card does. It allows for activity to take place. And that's really its purpose. I think it's going to bring about very positive change. And I just say to everybody that lousy behavior is lousy behavior. And it's not opposition to the government to threaten a local business in this way. It's despicable.